There's a crusade going on. The crusade to remove the bad eggs in the church, the bad eggs in the house of God. Now, I want you to know that we are not against the church, or I am not against the church, but I am against the bad eggs in the church, and we're going to wipe them all. It doesn't matter what it takes, we are wiping.
Hello my country people, not be smart, you know. This one they come from popular apostle Dr. Kassy. He don't come clear the air. And I know say this video just they fly the social media side for some days now, based on say me Rome picking not easy. Are they busy? You understand? Do this one, do this one. I know how Europe life be. So he don't come and can't tell everybody say man him get vision. Not be only in one. He say them get crusade. When I make crusade, when I suppose know the kind crusade when him they talk about, not be all those kind crusade when be like say man that they go gather people host for stadium, you understand? According to his statement, because inside this video me Urom Piki I not go to take una time at all, a long video, and una need to watch them till the ending. In say not be saying they fight church, in they fight anybody, or in they fight a fellow pastors. Una know say it just be like, for example, now una put 20 eggs for ground. Inside that 20 eggs, if you be like say man the bad ones then inside, they go fish them out. Now waiting him say man him they try to do, you understand? Not be saying they fight church when they fight anybody. Well, my correct people, in case you they meet my YouTube channel for the first time, Urom Picking World News, I be me you not fail to subscribe, hit on that notification bell, not fail to follow my Facebook page, Urom Picking World News. So guys, I go leave una here. I go see you now for the next update coming out soon. Respect, one love, guys.
There's a crusade going on. The crusade to remove the bad eggs in the church, the bad eggs in the house of God. Now, I want you to know that we are not against the church, or I am not against the church, but I am against the bad eggs in the church, and we're going to wipe them all. It doesn't matter what it takes, we are wiping them. There is a revolution taking place already. Revolution taking place already. The church must return to its normal state. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening. A lot of people have been silent. There are people who has been victimized. There are people who are victims. There are people who cannot even speak because they know that if they speak, these same people are going to come after them. They know that if they tell you their experience with what they are going through or what they have been through in one or two men of God hands, is going to be a problem. Now the truth remains that, do you know that there are so many people who have so many things to say, facts, evidence, but they are just scared that if I come out, who will protect me, who will guide me? These people have powers. They know how the police work. They talk with top police officers. They have assured them that, come on, listen to me, even though you kiss someone, nothing happens. We are here for you. That's how far Nigeria has got into. They will tell you, even though you kiss somebody, we are here for you. Nothing will happen. And just imagine now, even though they have not kissed somebody, so you can imagine how much support they can get from some of these evil Nigeria police. They are in charge. They are in on top of all the authority. They have the ability to change every statement and every case. They have professionals within them. They have some of these pastors have police intelligence who can actually listen to you and get one or two errors for you and use it to try to implicate you, to tie you to it. This thing is happening. The truth is, these people are connected with the government. They are connected to the authority. They are connected to the nuisance in the street or in the country or in the area. What do I mean by nuisance? Some of these people pray with the governors. They know the governors, and there's no way the governor Thank you, Roland Williams. There's no way the governors will want to see their pastor being disgraced. So the governor will use his power, talk to the CP, and say, come on, you know what to do. Money is not the problem. So you actually see that there are some people who have the facts to nail these men of God. I don't call them men of God because they are the bad eggs in the body of Christ. So they have everything it takes to bring them to book, but they lack money, power, authority. Now let me tell you, some of the things some of all these pastors try, they can't try it to a rich man child. Yes, they can't try. They just try it to the people who know that their mother cannot even cough out 100,000. If they try to the people they know that their full family cannot even cough out 100,000. There are some people who empower. Some of them come out and speak against these people, nothing happens. Because they know that if they try to drag that person, they put themselves into a very big problem. What am I trying to say is, it's not just enough to expose these people. What are the protection that is available for this person who have the facts of his experience with these persons? Let me tell you, some of these men of God have one of the best native doctor working for them in the world or in the country. No, listen to me, this is Africa. There are powers. Come on, there are powers. There are men, there are native doctor where you give 100,000, they will give you madness. You just be talking, you just go off. They have these native doctors with them. They are with them. These people did do some spiritual attack. There are levels you get to. They can tell that they will attack this person with sickness, attack this person with stroke. If you are not spiritually strong, you'll be afflicted by them. And then they will make the world look as if, wow, it was because you spoke against them that make something evil happen to you or something like that. They begin to make life miserable and unbearable for you. Now let me tell you something that almost happened to me, which not every pastors have the ability to overcome. 3 years ago when I started this crusade of truth, okay, let me say 3-4 years ago when I started this crusade of truth, do you know what happened? These same pastors has link with other pastors. So when they see that you are overstepping your boundary, they say connection. They'll tell everybody, see this person, don't invite him again. Don't invite him, don't bring it to any of your church. You know, he's our enemy now, because they see this pastoral thing, they have made it to become a strong cult. It's stronger than the worldly cult. So they say, don't bring this person again. We want him to be hungry, so that when he begs for utter, then we will not tell him, are you ready to join us? So they waited for me in that angle. God knows that I'm satisfied with my congregation, with my church. I not that I don't go to outside program, not that I don't want to go to other church to minister, but the truth remains that I'm so much satisfied with the congregation God has given to me. So when they strike this, they saw that they were not getting. These people have a very strong network. You see, these pastors are not people you can just fight. They are not people you can bring down. These pastors have thousands of people who are benefiting from them. because of these thousands of people are benefiting from them, they don't care about their errors. They don't care as far as they are benefiting. The only time you will see them come out to cry is when they are no longer benefiting, or when someone else has smacked them, or maybe the pastor discovered that they are no longer comfortable with this person. This person might go ahead and betray them. Now, in the city of Benin, where I stay, every Benin pastors know that there are some in the city of Benin, the pastor who can sit with me for 30 minutes are not up to 5. You know why? When they are with me, they are not comfortable. They feel I am recording them. They feel my button, my chain, my bangle, my wristwatch, my shirt. They just feel there is camera all over my body to monitor. Like, oh, see, we have to avoid Kassy. The day you get him angry, you have to expose everything about you. You understand? So now this is how their thought and mentality has been. Now, why am I saying this? I just want to speak for the voiceless. I got about 7 different audio messages from some persons mentioning some pastors, what they have been through. And they said, one said to me, I saw one of my friends who tried to tell the world what he went through with the pastor. It was God that saved her from madness. I said, why did you say that? He said, yes, he knows the pastor is very diabolical. These are the people. Listen. If this was all about using the Bible to fight, by now the truth will be out. But they can't use the Bible. Now this is what they do. This is how they fight. If their native doctor cannot bring you down, then they send their court boys. If these people cannot bring you down, then they wait for you to use a word that is implicating. Maybe you might not have an evidence or facts about it. For example, a pastor raped you 4 years ago and you want to come out now and say it, so they just look at you and laugh. It's okay. Thank God she does not even have to feed you.